Okay, and with manager Phil Parkinson, it's finished here at the J. Davidson Stadium. Altrincham 2, Yeovil Town 1. Brilliant result, Phil.
Yeah, it was. It's been coming, as I said, fine margins, been on the wrong side of too many of them, 2-1s, 1-0s. So it was good that we've come out on the right side of it, and the skipper stepping up and getting the winner, which was everyone was delighted with.
Just on that, what a finish from Baines. I mean, brilliant, wasn't it, from the centre half?
The lads have been landing on the set pieces and they've not quite been going in for us. Jake Cooper got ahead of the other week, hit the bar. Tom Crawford's landed on God knows how many. So it was great that we did there, and Bainesy struck it sweetly at the right time of the game as well, 88 minutes. So it feels like it was our time today.
Talking about the goals, and a lot of them coming from Regan Linney and Alex Newby, how important it is for the likes of Tyler Golden, great finish as well. Lovely ball in from Crawford, you know, and for Baines to get on the score sheet for you.
Yeah, it was a good little move that for the first one. I mean, it's come over and I think everyone thinks Tom's going to volley that straight away, don't they? He shows great composure, something we talk to the players constantly about, taking that breath, reading the script, painting the picture. Everyone has different terminologies, don't they, of what to look for, and he's done it brilliantly to pick out Tyler there, and Tyler's done excellent because they changed shape about 3 times in the game and we exploited it at that time with Tyler getting on. So yeah, I was really pleased with that moment. And as you said, it's important that we spread the goals out, and it's something that we've heavily looked at. Our fullbacks have always chipped in with goals, so it's good that Tyler's got one. Banco's one for scoring as well at times, so it's good that Tyler's had his moment.
Quite a scrappy game, Phil, in general. Game of moments, I don't know if you agree with that. That's why I saw it from the side, but the likes of Carol Redding coming on caused all sorts of problems, didn't he? Yeah,
you've used a really good word there, moments. So that's what it's been over the last month probably. We've come out the wrong side of moments. We've been in every game and we've had ours today. I think we were well worthy winners in the end. I know it was a scrappy game, but you look at the opportunities we've created. I mean, Alex is at the crossbar, the post there at the end. Regan's gone through 2 or 3 times where another day scores one of them or pulls one back for an easy tap in. I think they've had 2 shots in the second half. One's from a long throw, one's a shot from distance. There was only one team that deserved to win for me. And Yeovil are a really tough team to play against. They've had a great season. Their manager's top draw. So we're really delighted with that, and we knew it would be a tough game today, a bit of a war of attrition with our pitch, sort of the battle of the Somme, so to speak. It's horrific. It's so difficult for the lads to play, and on both sets of play as well, because Yeovil like to play as well. But it's just a complete leveller for us, and the lads have found a way, and we've had to adapt over the last month, and hopefully we can continue to adapt because it's not going to get any better.
How important was it, you know, today for you, the backroom staff, the supporters who were brilliant, by the way, 1,800 of them inside here today, to get over the line and get those 3 points, because they were vital, weren't they?
Yeah, I've been saying it for the last month. It's going to go down to the last game for me. It's going to go down to the wire. I think even if we went and won the rest of our games, the teams around us are more than capable of doing that. Or if we lost a couple of them, I think it looks so uncertain for probably the 2 places above us and probably 2 places below us, maybe 3. So it's all to play for. We just need to keep pushing forward. And I'm glad you pointed out about the fans. The fans could have easily have turned on us, but that's what continuity of what me and Soves have probably done over the years, the reassurance that we can give them that we will get it right. There's no panicking. We understand the problems that we face. Some of them are in our control, some of them aren't. The ones that aren't in our control are obviously the pitch to a degree, the injuries that we can't get back. But what's in our control is how hard the lads work, and I don't think anyone can question in any game, even when we've lost, that the lads haven't gone to the bitter end, and they've done it again today, and that's why we scored in the 88th minute.
Are you pleased with some of the players who've come in today as well? Dolan, the lad who's coming from Fleetwood, showed some lovely touches, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, a magic moment where he's got it and sprayed, I think it was a 40-yard ball out to Regan, and again, Regan's got in down the side there. So yeah, he's got real quality, Callum, and this pitch isn't helping him, so it's hard for me to judge him, but all of our players are technically good players, but what we're going to have to do is fight, and Callum can certainly fight and scrap, and you'll see both sides of his game while he's here.
And you talked about the injuries. I mean, I was on the commentary with John Elm today, and we went through some of the injuries. You've got a lot out, haven't you? You're going to have enough to the end of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they've got the same. I was speaking to Mark before the game. They've got a load of injuries as well, but I think the bit for us, and them as well, so I'm not just going to say it's us, but the bit that's hurting us is we were hoping to have Ollie Crankshaw back. He was going to be our big player this season. Obviously, we haven't. Ethan Ross is the biggest one that we're missing, and then you've got some really experienced players that we haven't got available now. So Joe Nuttall, who's been superb for us this season, James Jones will hopefully be back at some point before the end. George is out now for a couple of weeks. Jake Cooper's out. So lads who are starters for us, and it does hurt you, but the big one that everyone can notice is Ethan Ross, without a shadow of a doubt, and not having the quality and the match-winning abilities of Ollie Crankshaw at your disposal is a big loss for any team. But the lads have done ever so well to keep going and keep the season alive. And like I said, we've got 5 games to go, and that's what we want. Every fan up and down the country doesn't want the season to fizzle out, and that's what I've been saying even when we've been losing. That's the bit that we won't do. We won't allow that to happen. We'll work exceptionally hard, and when you work hard, you normally get the results.
You talked in your pre-match interview about 6 cup finals. You've won the first one of them, Boston and then Rochdale. Doesn't get any easier, does it? No. Boston will be a really tough opponent, fighting for their lives down the bottom. Really picked up under the new manager. Rochdale will be a bit of a local derby for us, and both teams, they will want bragging rights at the end of it, but the biggest thing will want a playoff spot, so there's a lot at stake on both of them games. And then you look at the rest that you got coming up, Halifax as well, Tamworth, all of them where we're going to be fighting for the similar rewards that we all want at the end of the season, which is to make the playoffs. Yeah, well done, Phil. Thanks for your time.
Cheers.